Good afternoon. Welcome to Grace Walking Ministries. I'm Pastor Sborgel Carvajal Spray. Sborgel is my grandmother's name. She abandoned my mother and her sister, Georgia. Oh, I love the music. Oh. It's like being in East LA. Anyway, Carvajal is my birth name. Spray is my married name. Wow. Anyway, a lot of blessings are coming Orville's way. A lot of blessings. The gentleman he rode with today was a very nice man. Very nice man. Even gave us some tamales. I told Orville if he offered to me the food I made. I cook very unique. I'm on. Anyway, I need to open this curtain because the light is bad. I want to make it perfectly clear. Nothing will change. Everything has changed. Oh, now you can see me. Anyway, oh my God. What else do you see? Anyway. Oh my God, he'll come out running. It's hard. It's most hard. We arrived, and of course Orville saw the very nice immigrant from Iran. Very nice man. Anyway, I wanted to cross the street because I do bless. There's a wall that Mr. Sheridan's manager has painted over the marks of my children, and I do go there to bless it. And there's one also on the AT&T bullshit. Anyway, Orville saw me crossing, and right away he felt, I guess he had to defend me or something. But the guy did not say nothing to us. He's a coward, my God. A coward. I remember standing right on the fence and he said, I can't get involved. But yet, move his tickle a little bit and he'll call Elizabeth Feldman. He'll call the International Refugee Mission real quick. Surprise. Orville started mouthing off on him. And I said, Orville, don't do that. You know how these homosexuals are. Apartment 26 is another homosexual. Again, the parking issue. These Mexicans and these people are beyond recognition in audacity. Surprise Orville, that Orville and that homosexual 26, not Daniel, the one that screws the little boys. No, not him. He's friend to the one on 21. But it's the other 26. He stood there on the sidewalk and he told the police that Orville had threatened his life. You see, they're just like Orville. I wouldn't doubt if I was down there and down the stairs peeping at that bitch downstairs. But you know, this is more important. Much more important. Much more important. Now, I want to ask you something, Daniel Slater. What is wrong with Gordo? The big one, the fat one. That's his name, Gordo. Who is putting in the timesheets? I want to know. I want to know. It's an easy job. Even a Mexican can do it. They come in, they put down the route number, and clock in the timesheet. It's same right. It's like an assembly, like Ford. An assembly, an American ingenuity. But apparently a Mexican can. There are three times that Orville was not clocked in. God dang it, like he's working for Bridget Patricia Sheridan, James Sheridan Sr. Audacity. Audacity before God in creation. It's bad enough we live in a neighborhood of hate. Because this is hate. You define good, you define bad. Is it good for people to lie? Like this. Look at this. Oh. By the time I hit the road cross country, I will have already memorized all their crime. This was 12 September 2014. Of course, they do it different here. America's always so backward and dumb. They have it in September 12, 2014. Elizabeth. That would be the preacher's daughter. This is a church. I mean, no, the building's a church. This is a church. I am a neighbor of yours. Odd. Cowards never name themselves. Odd. Who's odd? Don't even sign the letter. It sounds very, I don't know. You define America. Are you being blamed for things by immigrants that are not your fault? Are you walking intense domestic violence and it's only calmed down because he got a job through God and because of grace? Are you, America? I love that you're here with me. Not you, America. Somebody else. Anyway, that son of a bitch called. See, he wouldn't call the cops on a little boy being fed shit. They would. None of them would. None of them would, except me. And what did the Los Angeles District Attorney tell them children about me? And what did that little girl ask me? Audacity. That's what I'll say. Audacity. We all have a mutual complaint. We. Who are we? Come on, cowards. Come out of the woodwork so I can sue your ass. It's David Nicole, 1116 in my heart. Homosexuals always put the man, and the whores do too. We get all our letters and correspondence from the international refugee with David as first, and that is not his name. His whore mother had intercourse, you know what I want to say, had intercourse with his father's best friend. She was pregnant when she left with Gobby, little bastard. He can't read either like me. He's got a learning disability. Anyway, his mother, which is like that Mexican in North Long Beach, he sure in the hell was. She was getting it. She was liking it. She let, like along with Long Beach, that little girl, pick up that little girl and just throw her in the closet. How long before he started riding that little girl? He was kept chained because they beat him so much he would run away. That's why the NFL must lose their non-profit status as must religion. Those that cannot prove they are a religion. I don't know. Yeah, it's y'all's mess. God already took care of it. They have affected the quality of life in an adverse manner to everyone in this neighborhood. So they're all guilty. 1111, the Prince's Land. Also got named. Or was trying to tell me how to get to Portland on Tuesday. If they pay him on Monday, I can go Monday. And I forget every time he tells me. So this is Presbyterian Hayosun Church on 11th and Melbourne. Now that is a real church. That is a real church of God. That's for the government to figure out. Anyway, that church, what happens, they're like the rich in Hancock Park. They come into the hood, they go into the church, they close the gates, they close the doors, and that's what it is. Well, that's not Christ. That is not even core in value. Anyway, adverse, right here on 1131, Orville had parked Henry right there. I promise. This I got a call. Okay, I called her. This nigga drag queen was upset or some bullshit. You know how they get jealous. You know how these queers are. Anyway, she was wearing a long skirt, or he was wearing a long skirt. He picked up the skirt, put his big hands under there and unrolled it, and put a hand on Henry, lowered himself, and did his business. Okay. Adverse manner, they say. I had to scream at the homosexual and say, baby, you need 911. I did. You hear the calls? You hear the calls? They're most militarized, Obama. Affected the first banner. Okay. Right there said a ban. For at least 2 or 3 years. Now this man had a need. I want to check to see what Orville's up to. God dang it. Isn't it something like being with a nasty child? No, he's in there. He's okay. Oh, I'll fix you supper in a minute. Orville's not going to fuck this up for me. He's not. He sure the hell ain't. He's not. Surprise, we lived in apartment 22. I woke up to the little girls. I don't want to do it in Spanish. It freaks me out. I got up and I opened the curtain. I said, Orville, get down there quick. He's like, nothing I can do. And they moved into the Cindy Bardell next to 1122, the Greenville Bullies. Adverse manner. The Sheridan manager, they have an issue with locking the back gate. We have been robbed multiple times, and we're poor. Anyway, they left the gate open and a gang member came up here. Mind you, I fight for my babies, but they're not all my babies. I fight for North Korea, but then American Koreans aren't my babies. You understand? I fight for the blacks, but I don't fight for niggas. Because, baby, in order for you to lift yourself above what their ego says you are, you must understand nothing is your fault. So if nothing's your fault, then what they're saying is not true. But that's adverse effect. They moved into the Cindy Bardell. And this morning, from that same building, parked right there was a van full of Mexicans running in, just like in New Hampshire. Obama, you a mess, boy. We're going to impeach you. You notice that? Oh, I got something to show Obama. See, Obama? God dang it, Obama. Even though you don't seem to care a dang about your own family, I'm going to show you something. I may curse you out, boy, and everything, The best way to show I no longer trust you, I no longer admire you, I think I was a fool for voting for you. Immigration is a lie and audacity. Parking is ruled by wrong, which is immigration. What has those people ever done for America but take our welfare and food stamps? You see this Obamacare? It didn't work. You lied. Obama, god dang, I can't even tear the damn thing apart. Just like a Democrat. Just like a goddamn Democrat. Anyway, I'll cut it up. Listen, we can get mad about Obama, and I've been pissed about this shit every time overseas and then he was telling some shit. He ain't gonna hurt nobody. God dang, he knows better than that. I wouldn't let it happen. If they can't control their shit, can they? Little Laredo come out there like Laredo coming out of the boys' town with it, cursing out straight women. Horrible. What's wrong? I'm not mad at you. I love you. Leave the door open. Go ahead. Leave the door open. I'm not mad at you. Go ahead. Orville's being very good. Very, very good. Anyway, then why in the hell do you come out here? And I'm not going to take it off, Orville. This is the shit I mean. I'm so tired like being with a child. Orville, make some biscuits, please, baby. You need some goddamn good biscuits. Orville can cook. Anyway, he's just like a child. He's just like a child. And also adverse in the neighborhood. That drunk bully of 1122 Eldon Avenue stood right here on the 4th of July with another drunk, bragging how she liked picking on me. I'm old, people. I'm fragile. And then that shit engineer, her partner in crime. This is adverse, I think. 27 times they came and asked Goma try to give him a kite. I do not think so. And then they got an SSI recipient. You got to address that SSI. Too many are getting it. I know of a woman who quit walking just to get SSI. I was stunned. Here I am. Mornings I can't walk sometimes, but I do get up and I do. Today I did 12 blocks, 4 times around the thing. Anyway. Oh yes, adverse. Miss Sheridan had sold a car to this Korean girl. You see, it's a kaleidoscope of audacity from black, brown, and blue, and green, and yellow, and everything. Well, she was like Orville's last girlfriend. She liked to get beat or whatever. She picked up this piece of shit she was supporting. They had just moved in, and they said that Orville had hit their truck. Orville didn't hit their truck. Well, I got to be with him, but that time he didn't because the cop said so. And that's one evil woman. That's who would birth a child that would lie. Who would? You have to be of Lucifer's doing. I even invited her to my home. I gave her a tarot reading. I read her like the book she is. And she still continued to harm. She brought another Korean whore. She used to, every time we get down, because you know when we're arriving, she'd get over here and bend her nasty massage parlor, toss salad up. Walking her little bitch. But that's adverse. Adverse. And also, Mr. Sheridan, your manager not only walks hate crime, they are dumping behind the International Refugee Mission. And they're leaving that gate open. Your tenant who parks there now asks me, I tell you, Mr. Sheridan, who the hell you renting to? Can they pass a simple basics humanity test? That fool asked me, who opened it? It's Gomer Powell. Who has the key but you and who else? They dumb. They dumb. Okay. There's some more bad shit. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Cindy DeBardella. 2 adult males. Again on the 4th of July. You see something about these, y'all let them in American. They just don't know how to say thank you, America. They gotta hurt us. Anyway, they passed by and they were gonna take my Glory down. And Orville and I said, Orville, let's take her in. Today I left the back door open. I'll never do that. I know better than that. Anyway, despite numerous calls and visits from the police in that line, that's on record, that goes to show stupid don't even have the simple method. Do not follow a method. Do not have a method or protocol so they're nonsense so they can realize they don't make sense. Because the police weren't here to protect a woman that was being walking domestic violence. No, it was here, Obama. It was here to protect, to mutilate, to defecate. No, excuse me, defecate. That keeps coming up. Decapitate, mutilate, murder Christians. That's what all it says. I want you to think about something. Obama's first thought was, I hate America. You hear them out there? My sangre, thanks. You're gonna make me a martyr, god dang it. Jesus Christ. I was just hoping for wings. Now you're gonna make me a martyr. Oh God. Please let Gomer Powell get his job first so I can make the arrangements beforehand. Because I don't want no one touching me other than God's chosen. And that don't mean doctors either. Anyway, they continue to yell and shout and fight with each other at all hours of the day and night, disturbing the peace. Do you hear them out there? They should be out there. It's still daytime, Gomez, in Texas and Poland. God dang it, in Massachusetts, everywhere. Fall has arrived. No, autumn has arrived. Anyway, they should be able to be out there plotting, planning, and see what the hell they're going to do. You know, who they're going to murder, what they're going to hurt. Obama already gave them more rights than is conscionable. Rights denied. Rights denied. Us American born. My life is in danger, yet when Islam called just now over this outburst, I tell you, I don't know who in the hell let these people in? And the mother is here too. She's it appears to be a sweet woman, but she must be very, very disappointed. Anyway, I'd like it done. The peace. You know, they can hear us. And it's him overreacting to the horror that he's about to come by. And I get blamed for it. How odd, indeed, how odd. I understand that everyone lives a different life. America, I invite you to United States of America hate community of Koreatown in the sanctuary of Hood, Los Angeles, in a progressive state. What we do for a living. They got whores peddling they got children peddling. Excuse me. I know. I know who wrote this. I do. It's a coward. His mother should have aborted him. I do not believe in abortion, but when it is a demon of this caliber, I believe in thought, form, and action, that it is time to exterminate before it learns how to talk. Let's see what it says, okay? Yeah. Wait a minute, it's getting dark. We can continue this tomorrow. Anyway, the cops came up here. I want to take a picture. I need a hero I can put on my forehead. Anyway, listen. Alright. Hey. Emotional. I love it. Because Mr. Sheridan, you can't control your shit. You see what you're gonna hurt. I need to read this. The real proposition. Hold on a second. Who's this from? The Democrats still send me shit. I don't know what's wrong with them. Catch up. Oh, here it is. Important election alert from the California Republican Party. You see, you never know what's going on. You can feel the evil from one to one, but then you see the babies and you feel the good. You can smell the good. Anyway, the light's going out. The facts about Proposition 45. Fact. Puts a Democrat politician in charge of your health care. Now you know that's wrong. Look what I'm walking. You ought to see my tits. Well, they're not tits. I could walk around here bare-chested. I could define a tit, baby. Let Orville do it. Proposition 45 gives control of our health care system to a single Democrat politician who can take millions in campaign contributions from special interests. Now wait a minute. I thought that was us Republicans, we the people of the Constitution, who were doing this garbage. Special interests, alright, Democrats. Puts one Sacramento politician between you and your doctor. Declare before God and creation. I got enough shit going between me and my doctor, between profiling, bad diagnosis, lies, bogus surgeries. I don't need no 45. I need to close this door. Orville's having problems. Hurts small business and kills jobs. The only Democrat. He's, he's like a little kid, like a little child. What?
The remote battery's on.
Oh my God! You see what I mean? Orville, I need you to step away. When we do move, I need a room with a lock and a cage so I can put him in, or a rope. I'll do what his mother did. No, he's acting silly. He's 55, walking. 14. Thank you, babe. I love this mess, but god dang, he's one nasty mess. Here, babe. He hurts too. Remember, he's old. He's old. It hurts small business and kills jobs. I know Eric Garcetti, a Democrat, is giving all the jobs to integration. Integration. You gotta bless them. You look at the babies. Oh, I gotta focus. I'm sorry. Her small business, like that Korean man who makes a lot of money and he's cheap. Kills jobs like Orville, like that Korean man that was working on that union hall and told Orville he wasn't gonna hire, he don't hire no whites or blacks. I tell you, and what Orville? I'm going to upload this because this is true. This is reality. If the International Refugee Mission had not made me bring him back, he would not be here. Oh, but don't
involve me. Sure, you said. It's a lie. You love me and I love you.
Suffice. The child's gonna be making good money, and I'm gonna get child care. I'm gonna get that woman to take care of him. Sponsor costly hidden agendas. Now, Democrats, that's what the problem has been. You blame us Republicans for wanting to rein in. God damn, you bring these immigrants, then you give them a government job. No. Oh, the light is back. Proposition 45 is a dream come true for true tribal lawsuits. Listen, if y'all stop suing, mijos, what are you going to do when the dollar is no more? What you going to sue with? Your fist like you're doing now? What are you going to do, baby? Oh my God. I love you. Be with me. Not you, America, my friend. So you vote no on Proposition 45. And all these others, I would do it inside. Wait a minute. God dang it. Chingados of pendeja. I tell you, I'm one stack short of a Happy Meal. You know what I mean? Anyway, you vote yes on 1 and 2. It's not wrinkles that scares me about old age. God dang, we got laser now. You don't have to cut my face. I'll be looking cute and undefinable. That's not about wrinkles or losing my teeth because of cancer and their treatment, their bullshit, and their evil treatment of me. UCLA, Good Samaritan. Anyway, you see how I forget? I will not lie to myself. I know it's stress, so things are getting better. Though I know paths are my way, heading my way that will calm me. I know that's why it's important that these videos remain so you can understand. There were people telling you your way was wrong. You've been thinking the Democrats are so good for so long that your mind is kind of, you're smoking some bad shit, you know what I mean? Anyway, save for a stronger California. Proposition 1 saves water to survive. God damn. Look. Pendejos, come here. Ven pa' acá. Come here. Stupid to pendejos, let me tell you something. Dumb to ignorant, let me tell you something. I can change the weather in prayer, in faith and truth, in craft learn. But when the air is so toxic that you can't even see the cloud, stupids. I know I have this thing on. I'm sorry. It gets me like, if you don't understand, and you do understand because you see it everywhere, go to Olivera Street. There's a little mission. Go in there. That is California. That's us, mexicanos, cabrones, putos, cabrones. Eso es Mexico. What is all this shit? There is a woman like me. She goes to the church right across that park. You come out of Alabama. Don't forget to get some of those churros. Anyway, las empanadas are to die for. Anyway, you come out to a square. If you are blessed like me, you will see first people dancing. Mexicanos, indios, gente honrada. Yeah, they got some bad ones too. Hey, Lucifer goes everywhere. Okay, god dang. Anything that has to do with trial lawyers, no. And we can't sue, even though I am going to sue the doctors. I don't. It's all this other shit. Once I'm away from here, I just want to come back and protest it. I will help change immigration. And I am seriously contemplating taking people just to small claims court. So they're immigrants, it needs to be on their record. And I have the proof. I have the proof. Anyway, focus. No on 46, I can't read it. It's gotta be wisdom. No on 47, gotta be wisdom. But yes on 48. You know why? Allah, mama, porque, why? Because, one moment please. Orville, will you please make some biscuits? Will you please make some biscuits? Go away. There is no merit. It's a child. There is no merit. Listen, and the way he talks like the hood. He talks like them. There is no merit. I can't read more because I don't have light and I don't have candle. Oh, I do have light. Cabrones, la bruja. Okay. Alright, where were we? Okay. The lawyers seeking profit from medical lawsuits. I'm not gonna sue. God dang it. I'm gonna give testimony. Dr. Culper, cabron, you're a wise man, but you stupid. You messing with a mad witch. I'm not a witch. Don't do anything with trial lawyers. They're bullshit. Don't be suing. I know, I get pissed too. Get salty, get over it. Victims' rights groups urge a no vote. Proposition 47 would mean no jail time. Violence to women is bullshit. That proves that Lucifer walks. Say no on 47. Victims' rights. I'm a victim. I'm a victim of a most unusual norm by a people who lack clarity of Tao, much less change. That's way. Gomer's Tao is way. It's not difficult. Say it. Way. Tao. Way. Tay is virtue. That's something you don't know or have or ever mean. That's virtue. Qing is nurturing. What you should do to a baby. You should love a baby. Anyway, I'm a victim. We cannot. As a victim, as a rape victim, as a survivor of domestic violence, as a survivor. No, America, we have a society, a culture that has no empathy, compassion, or feeling. They can see someone dead and they'll sit back and laugh because I've seen it happen. They can witness a theft and do nothing. And this is Korean as well as Mexican, as white trash, as black trash. No. Without empathy, then how can you understand that God has already forgiven you for your sin? But you continue to sin. So therefore, baby, what you reap is what you sow. Anyway, now these are our firefighters. I don't go for these cops. You know, I support them and everything, but they're crazy. They're stupid. They're stupid. Did they ever come to protect me? Did they protect me in McCoffin Park? Hollywood Park. Did the cops protect me in Houston? It took 4 weeks, 3 weeks for my mother to find me. Firefighters. Yes, on 48. Hell yes. Those firefighters over here on Westmoreland knew Orville by David. Because it took a long time for David to wake up, or Orville to wake up. Hey, that's my name. I'm taking it back. And the only reason James Sheridan Sr. and these fools, even Elizabeth Elmas, has got a tickle for him. Don't call him Orville. It's because they want to keep it where he's at. Sheridan told Orville that we could not have a 1-bedroom because we could not afford it. I have paid the rent every month and on time except that time I went to surgery. And he was supposed to take care of it and he couldn't do it. And they, in their relationship, took care of what was owed. I'm still going to pay it with interest. But those firefighters know him by David. How many times did we help Marvin as Marvin lied and said shit about us? Cabron. When Marvin died, there was this old woman that would come in. She stole from Marvin. Just like Bridget Sheridan is responsible for the death of Douglas and of James and all the harm that she brings, it's not how much you make, because that will be taken away. I promise. The dollar will be no more. What are we going to do with no dollar? Who's going to pay government housing? Who? I told Orwell he can tell you, look at this son bitch, go make the biscuits. Anyway, I told Gomer Pyle, I said, you go and tell Miss Sheridan, you tell that bitch she moved her money from Washington Mutual. No, I'm stupid. I'm a crazy witch. Guess what? Hello. Let me tell you, America, you don't got enough food. For 3 years, you got trouble. And it's going to be longer. If you don't know how to find north in complete darkness, oh, baby. Let me tell you something. This is a desert. Oh, the cops are passing. Give me motherfuckers. Anyway, this is a beautiful desert. It is. Just walk away a little bit. Like that church. That church could be a leader. Instead, it's hidden. The light of that church is hidden. It's that church responsibility. It's that neighborhood preacher's responsibility to come into the community and change what cannot be changed. I'm going to turn off the music so you can hear. And yet, Islam has called the international refugee more times than an antibiotic can find an STD. Glory be in Christ be saved. But anyway, oh my, y'all need to see, well, no, it's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. What I want, God has already given us. It's going to get more dangerous for me here until we leave. I intend to be going to pick up a call. I don't know if you can see. Anyway. Orville's time sheet is being fucked with. Do you understand what I'm saying? By an employee who has done the same job over and over and over and over again. See what I mean? Orwell found out about these referrals. That nigga Easy Money who hates Mexicans. Where are you, Easy Money? You on vacation? Do you hear me cackle, boy? Anyway, Easy Money has had a lot of problems with that country. A lot of problems with his because the Mexicans don't like him and he don't like Mexicans. And, oh my God, can you imagine that brewing like that? And then it's going to overflow. It will. Well, anyway, a referral. He had told Orwell he don't give referrals to no one. And I thought about that. I didn't understand it until today. The driver gave Orwell, was going to give Orwell a referral. Well, of course, Orwell is not a helper. God dang it, he's that driver's last right eye, left eye, hand on, everything. You ask those drivers. And he said, I'm giving you a referral. I told Orwell, you go over there, you stand proud, and you get your pack of referrals and you hand it out to those people. Daniel Slater. Daniel Slater. Orwell. Well, he just put it this way. His wife is a union woman. His wife is a steward. And I realized that in the workplace, you cannot control the individual hate because as soon as you're out of the way, the hate comes back. I remember a case, and these were intelligent people. That is Mount Hood Pressure. No. Anyway, there were these two people, and I mean they were making big money. We're talking, $60,000 a year. $60,000 a year. $60,000 a year. Sandra Gibson, my mentor, my teacher of union protocol and guidelines and stuff, she said, you take it, Nicole. I mean, I owe Sandra Gibson so much. I mean, and Sandra and I had fallen out over the food bank. I thought the food bank was not about it was about the food bank. Sandra Gibson got free tickets anytime, anywhere to fly. And that money went all to the food bank. Can you imagine? We did that. Why in the hell can they do that here? I don't understand it. Anyway. Oh, you see, I forget. It's the stress. It's the stress. As I was saying, yes, it's coming back. It is the stress. Mind you, Orwell, I cannot control him. He's a teenager. He was arguing with a little girl over here, and the little girl would come and call the police, and of course the police come. Y'all, cops, y'all need to slow down some. I'm old. Estoy vieja. Cabrones, slow down so I can take your picture. Say great, great, great. So I can hand it to Eric Holder. Okay? I want Al Sharpton to come down here. Anyway. What is walking right now in Los Angeles has been walking how long? Last time I was in California was in 1989 in August. This wasn't like this then. Yes, it was. San Francisco. I had enrolled in college, passed my entrance exams, pawned my books, but was beginning to study. I had just left Edgar. They had the lights turned. The mission was like here. Well, not no, they got lights now. But the mission had the lights off downtown on the faces Market Street. I could not see they were there. I knew they were there. You can see evil. So I walked faster and faster. I got into the little liquor store. They got them everywhere in San Fran. I walked in. They walked in behind me. Oh my God. And then the cops walked in. Yeah, I'm going to tell a cop. Yeah, right. I'm going to tell a cop. A cop has never protected me. And you have never protected me. For hours I was raped in a Victorian house. My home. My home. Not my property, their property, but my home. I paid for them. Again, a woman landlady. Again, a nurse. 39th and Woodstock. Again, a queer. Again, a trick. I guess the dick was not enough. Nancy and I would go out Thursday nights. I party like an animal. Why the hell you think I heard? I did. I would dance. Because that's all I do is dance. Then I would dance and drink. But I always knew what I did. I will never forget that. I will never, ever forget that. And whenever things like this happen, like the little Mexican boy running with his pants, oh, please. Mijo, te amo. Pero cabrón, if you don't pick up your goddamn pants, mira. We gotta forget about them. You know, there's children like him that are willing to change. There are children on Westmoreland ready for opportunity. Anyway, Nancy asked me, because Nancy was a gentleman. She was real sweet. She's my best friend. She asked me, do you want me to walk you to the door? I said, oh, please. Eastmoreland, excuse me, the multi-million-dollar homes. And he still has to start at the biscuits. His clothes I must wash tomorrow. Do I like what he's talking about? But it's hard. I have to do everything. And with him working, I will be able to hire cooks. La Tamale lady on Westmoreland. Ralph's in Fairfax. Oh my God, they got so many dogs. And they treat him badly too. Anyway, this homosexual had picked up this trick. His mother owned the Victorian house. He lived in the basement. I had a door that led to the basement that was closed. Before you vote for an initiative that will hurt victims of violence, you must understand the next victim may be you, your child, your mother, your father, your friend. Which happened. He won't stop. I feel like I'm raising a child. You know this is recording.
George Thorogood, the Hughes Concert Street. Thank you, Dish. I did watch a concert.
We need to watch a concert. But Dish has hurt us. This is what Dish and One West Bank did. First, oh my God. Well, anyway, what I was speaking out. What I'm speaking of, my skills as a spiritualist, my skills as a sage, a walker, a knower. I escape my body, I escape my shell. It's super conscious. We woke up, I was asleep. I wasn't there. He was off me. I came to. It was not brutal. It was not brutal at all. I did not resist. I told him to get out. He began to get dressed. And then he told me he wanted to see me again. The ego of a man. The ego of a man. I told him to leave. To leave. I took special care with my dress that day, with everything, my grooming, my toiletry, everything. Everything had to be perfect. I dressed in complete purple. In complete purple. The machines at large structural plant on 4600 will go silent when I would walk through the plant. It's not vanity or ego, it is fact. Surprised, I walked through $1 million homes. Beautiful parks. Saying my approach. Knowing that Larry Hobbs, you will not go to hell without me saying it, boo-boo. An engineer, my superior, what a mimi. Exposed himself to me. One time he was caught doing it and he said that I wanted to juggle with a man. I knew that was going to be waiting for me. I knew it would be waiting for me. And you know the bitch of it all? And you know who you are? We were so close. And you allowed equity. You fired your vice president. You couldn't be around me without coming to me. You would see me and Alicia, and she will not deny it. You would come out of your corporate office just across the street like you were going somewhere else. You wanted me, yet you couldn't protect me. A 7-foot cherry wood desk didn't protect me. It brought everybody down. Every clerk, every tablecloth, white trash, everybody. You can find condoms, on serious condoms, at the entrance to Precision Castparts and back entrances. So you can imagine the reputation I had. So before you decide to vote for, you vote yes for 48, you vote no for 47, you vote no for 46, and you vote no for 45. Yes for parts 1 and 2. Ilak Hotel of because Democrats have never done anything for us. Look at our health care. Look at the health care I have. It is Haya who heals me. It is herbs, it's old medicine that heals me. As my for-profit insurance says that Cedars will be responsible for my care. Come here, A-R-P. Ven pa' acá. Donkeys will fly the 10. And Miss Piggy will drive a 405 before I allow those murderers of the cream that is UCLA, Good Samaritan, John Kowalski, UCLA, Dr. David Ginsburg, Zygmunt, USC, Dr. David Ginsburg, Olympic Medical, Tim Nevon, Cedars, Dr. David Colbert, Director of Plastic Surgery, Joyce, Saul, Brandman, Cancer Center, Barbara Streisand, Kiss My Nigga Ass, LGBT, Schrader. I died twice in less than a half an hour, within moments. If it hadn't been for 2 straight Mexican women, angels, I would have died. A homosexual dying of AIDS began to weep. She's dying, he said, as I heard from the book. Dr. John Hodges stated, Dr. John Hodges refused. This is 2011, January. I didn't die because of something I did. I died because of something that Barbara Streisand gives much money to. Something that Carol Burnett, do my wolf call, does a lot for. Yet when you go down there, what do you see in the bathroom? Drag queens strung out on drugs. That's the normal. We're going to accommodate that. No, we're not. No, we're not. That is not normal. I came to California after being hurt by the police in Houston and my family. And I've never been to California, I don't think. I've been so many places. Anyway, I had no money. I was working for Scientific Products. They were training me for a sales position. I shot the shit out of them. Anyway, we arrived in LA. I picked up Andy Napier. He was a hustler in Houston. And I needed somebody. I needed a man to protect me. A real man. And he was from Ohio. And I said, baby, you want to leave? You can. If you don't, well, I'm gone. And we did it. We left. Oh my God. I remember standing in El Paso on the plateau. I cursed God, nation, DNA, that I would never come back. And I have been, only to be met with evil. But let me tell you something, drag queens. Let me tell you something, queers. Let me tell you, all you LGBTQ. Because I can tell you, because I'm one of you. You understand? No matter what hate crimes you walk on me, I'm one of you. And I made it without welfare. Do you understand? Oh, there were periods in there where I did, but it wasn't for months. It wasn't even for a month. Do you understand? When I found out Dr. John Ronald Brown, a Mormon, he is a Mormon, a Latter-day Saint, a man of God, of wisdom, of higher. When I found out he wasn't here, I said, let's go to San Francisco. We stayed here 2 days. It was magic. I was on Hollywood Boulevard. You see me now, you say I'm in a transfer phase or whatever. Then I was even more country. Oh my God. Then the parties. Oh my God, the parties. Oh my God. Oh my God, the decadence, the sin, Anyway, I had a goals, and we went up to San Francisco. And we had picked up a hitchhiker, and he was trying to, a homosexual, of course. Oh, these roads. Anyway, he was trying to convince Andy to leave with him. And baby, let me tell you something. I may start with you, but that don't mean it's going to end with you. It's not because, well, it's just because, Anyway, we made it to San Francisco. And there, because I was still cross-dressing full time. Part-time as a boy, part-time as a girl. I mean, daytime as girl, boy, night as girl. And finally, Kelly Services told me, Nicole, we're going to send you out right now this way you're dressed. I said, excuse me, I was wearing a suit. Nicole, you look vogue. Yeah, have you finished the biscuits, Orville?
I want to turn it up.
No, have you finished the biscuits?
I want to turn up butter.
Have you finished the biscuits?
I can turn up butter.
Have you finished the biscuits? I don't see how he does that. Orville has never had the job like he has now. Never. Never, never, never. Except in 1985. Well, I do like the music. But the thing is, you see these, like Cindy, and all these other, and the 30-year-old, she's 31 years old. Do you know what I was doing at 31? No. Anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God. I worked for IBM in Manassas, Virginia. I worked contract 6 months on. They wanted to hire me permanent. Gomer was nutting up. Gomer worked as bricklayer, a helper, hooper. And they were teaching him how to do bricklaying. And yet when I asked him to make something for us to eat, that's the type of home training this man has. And like in the mornings, I do everything. And I know that he will never change his nature. Never. And I don't give it a goddamn if it's 4 in the morning, he's going to make them motherfucking biscuits. And tomorrow, for being such a son of a bitch, he's going to wash all his jeans and know what it's like. I'm tired. I get tired. I can't get rid of him. He's got cut jeans. And I'll be goddamn one of these STDs take the cut jeans. Anyway, we got to San Francisco. Oh, I had money well enough. Oh my God, it was horrid. Oh, it was horrid. We wanted to save the money. We stayed in Chinatown. Oh, on Broadway. Near Pinocchio's. Oh, I love Pinocchio's. They love me. Anyway, we stayed at that place. And the Asian people knew. Because even Andy said, Nicole, you come down, dress as mountain clothes, and you come. But Andy was like David, Orville. they see me as a trans woman or transsexual. They don't see me as a woman. So when they see me dressed in men's clothing, that's what they see. Like these homosexuals, Holden Dane. Because they have. Oh, Holden had a manager was just, oh, ferocious. And all I had put on me, oh, they'd come out here, I have mine. Oh, it was just awful. Well, anyway, we decided to go to a shelter in the Golden Gate. Oh my God. Oh my God. On the Haight, near the Ashbury. Oh my God. The parties. Oh my God. The parties. Anyway, Golden Gate Park. I danced at the amphitheater at the below the science building with a boombox and only the moon. Oh, it was so romantic. Anyway, Andy is like him, and he couldn't control his need. And mind you, I had decided to go to school again. This time, it was a private school on Market Street. Front office again. I type 100 some words a minute. Oh, shorthand, give me a break. Anyway, Andy had been unfaithful with a drag queen, and baby, I was 24 years old. I stopped traffic. I knew my life was burning. You know what I mean? I had perfect strangers. It was ego. I mean, you could curse me out, tell whatever you want. I don't give a damn, because you are nothing. God paid me back for that. Anyway, Eddie come back from being with that drag queen, and he says, "You want to do it one more time?" I said, "Let me tell you something, baby. What I did with you was because I had to get here." Surprise, he took off, and crazier than a June bug in a cape. Like Corvo when I kicked him out, he come back with that system. Listen, baby, the mojo only works when you're with me. Anyway, I was alone, and I decided to whore. Imagine now, I had been propositioned all my life, and I wasn't going to sleep on the streets. So, on this side of Market, toward the Mission, you could rent a room for $24 a week. A week. So that means I could pull just one, and I have enough money for 2 weeks. Because I didn't eat, I partied. Then I found Dr. Brown. He was down in Embarcadero. And I went in there. I cannot be a part of that. I cannot. It may sound cruel, but I can't. Because it's all about him. Everything. Everything. It's 7:23. I don't give a dang if it's 4 in the morning. Look at that. Oh, that's right, this is open. I forgot. There's the homosexuals over there. Orville's performing for the homosexuals. Oh my God. Orville, do you want to take your pants off? I completely forgot. Orville's dancing for the homosexuals. Oh my God. Come on, baby, teach us how you dance. Like you did on Market Street. Come on, baby, show us the Santa Monica walk. Come on, dance for us, Orville. Dance for us. Come on. Come on. Come on, Orville.
Oh, I had to go outside.
He will never change. He can't. But God gave him a gift. Oh, please. God gave him a gift. And I'm going to keep a hold of it. And I'm going to make it work for God. I am. I couldn't believe. It takes me time. I was looking at, because I know the back windows I have to keep closed because when he comes out of the bathroom he's naked. Ain't that sick though? Anyway, I met Dr. Brown. I went down to Embarcadero. I went to his office. There were so many people there. They were all stunned that I was still a man. There was even a man. And Dr. Brown interviewed me for about 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes. He had a packed house. And he said, "Come on, Orville, get up and dance, baby." Maybe that black and moral's over there watching you. Anyway, or that black drag queen, David, that pissed on your tile. Anyway, Dr. Brown said to me, "Nicole, you get to Los Angeles. You get to Los Angeles." You see, he doesn't hear. He doesn't understand. And he thinks everybody's like that. Like they do. It's sad I have never, at the town and country on Barbara, Southwest Barbara, I had a 36-foot deck. Deck, not a veranda, a deck. And never this audacity. Though, my neighbors upstairs, the twins, Wayne and Larry, whatever, did tell Victor that if he left, they would probably rape me. Ain't that something? Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hate going in there. I do. It do. I keep saying to myself, why him? Why him? And then it's hard. It's very hard. But this too will make me stronger. And now at least I have an incentive. I do have an incentive. And let me tell you, baby Kate's gonna be making enough money, he's gonna do a polygraph every month. How you doing, baby? Yes, he is. And I may put in a little bit of sodium pentothal. Because Orville is going to sign a contract, a partnership, not a marriage, a partnership. I would divorce her. They won't get a partnership. Union between same sex is against scripture. Unless God himself sends me a fragrance. Sin. That's my goal. God, what a day this has been. Did you hear the noise? It's supposed to be like that. It's the neighborhood. The only problem is we got immigrants. And we got gays living next to us that are most sensitive. Just like I can hear them, and they can hear me. I can hear them fucking. How does that sound? And you know, I'm against suing. I've only litigated once, and that's when that car hit us on the 110. Coming from the Federal Reserve Bank, me and my co-worker. And I was even going to sue them. But I think I'm going to take this guy from Iran, all these immigrants. They're here, they need to have a record. They call us terrorists, well they are the terrorists. They change our laws, they steal our jobs, and then they walk their lives. I wonder how long this has been. Oh, let me see. Oh. Oh my God, 1 hour 19 minutes. Uh-oh. American Christians. We're going to Mason City. Oh, I love that song. Anyway, Eric Holder, you're going to have to address some of these issues. I can't control his mouth, what he says. He's not going to touch him. He never has. But they want him. You can't satisfy Islam's appetite for perversion. You just can't. Look what they do to their children. Sharia law. That's terrible. Anyway, it's going to take forever to upload. I can't see because the light is bad. So let's say a prayer. If you follow Lord Jesus Christ in deed, action, and form, if you are of an ego that is of holiness, then we ask you to join us. Join us to fight to save. We cannot save all of America. I'm sorry. We cannot. Let us save America. One nation under God. They want California. Let them have California. Believe me, let them have it. One nation under God. Where police are protect and serve. And not an NSA. For a little girl whose first introduction was spread your legs. Right there by that fire hydrant. Same place that truck that brought in all those Mexicans. They're running in. This bullshit. People are making money on people hurting. Bullshit. And before we end this prayer, I want you to understand. You are America. That you forgot is because this is your normal. You know what I mean? I feel it's hard for me to accept defeat. It is. That's why Gomer Powell's making what he's making. So it's going to be hard. I hope, I pray, in grace of God, honor, and prayer, that you realize that all you have to do is pray. And you can have what I got. I'm nobody. I mean, I am nobody. Goddamn police didn't even give a fuck. They would beat my ass. Homosexuals, they didn't give. Oh, goddamn, these whores, these Mexicans, please. Ain't that something? And now they know Gomer's making money. You can imagine. Oh my God. Baby. Look what I can say to you. No. Watch what I will do to immigration. With the aid of Americans. You harm me, so what? There's others to continue to fight. We, states of the United States of America, will succeed from each other. And we're going to build more than one border. And this ain't Obama? Boy, you had, God dang it, I was telling Orville. You, like any child in this neighborhood, you were a product of a broken home. You were a product of no father. A single mother. Poverty. Then your mother remarried. But sir, I question your actions. Guantanamo Bay cannot be closed down. Are you mad? Haven't you let out enough terrorists? Terrorists? Sorry. My throat. Haven't you let out enough terrorists? Haven't you? And Obamacare? I may not be able to tear this Obamacare. I love Obamacare, but I tell you, I will burn the sucker. And now Calder, get ready, pack your shit. You should have come with Obama with his fundraising. You should have. You see, you don't have to get angry. Pray. Never close your prayer. Never close your prayer. Thank Him in thanksgiving and pray. But don't close it, though we have the habit of doing it. We turn off God like a water faucet. You pray, then you turn it off. You have a time, Saturday or Sunday or Wednesday. A lot of them have it every Monday. You turn God off. That's what has happened. Number 21 wanted Orville to go over there and work on his trees or some shit. I told him kiss my ass. Well, I didn't, but that's what I meant. No, we cannot change what's walking. We can't. We cannot. We cannot change it. We never will be able to. Guess who's getting up to make the biscuits? You see, do you have children? You tell them, take out the trash. Take out, like baby James. James, take out the trash. Loretta, take out the trash. Matthew, take out the trash. And Patty ended up taking out the trash. And then, clean up your room. You turn on the light. Clean up your room. Clean up your room. Clean up your room. Every mother has to do that. That is what you do when you take a child before he even knows God, boy or girl. Beat him like they're a grown person and chain them up. That's what's happened. Now he will make the biscuits. I will go and get the rice and the beans and make some eggs over here, sunny side up like he likes it. And we'll have supper. He must learn. Oh, it's a child. But I will have help. Eventually, I will have help. With him marrying this, I don't need a $3,000 a month condominium mortgage. Because my tamale lady's going to make me some tamales. I'm going to freeze it. And I love pollo loco. And that Korean dumplings. You see, all we needed was kaching. And I'm not ghetto fabulous. I'm a porker. I love to eat. And then he's making enough money. Look how much money. He can buy whatever he wants. And we still can get it together. We can still get it together. But still, there's a lot of people over there. And you know what I'm talking about. I want you to see my face. Come here, Gomers. Look. Let me tell you one goddamn thing. Mexicanos. Let me tell you, Mexicanos over there at Republic of Colombia. Este cabrón is going to work there till he dies. You know why? Not because I want him to. God dang it. He wanted to work tomorrow. That's stupid. You're never going to have enough money. For what? Get gobble. He loves his job. They kept him in the dumpster for 18 fucking years, except to take him out to fuck. I believe he didn't start the biscuits. You're not going to start them, are you? I want you to start the biscuits, Harville. Make biscuits, and I will make the rest. Oh, God, that's right, no brother. Oh. Everything, unfortunately, is tied to money, even the most simple of things. But anyway, let me tell you, Gordeville, how's easy money? That's nice, Arlo. See, he could have said that a long time ago, but he wants chaos. He knew there was no butter, but he didn't tell me. It's games. It's children's games. And that's what they're playing as adults. I mean, that Korean businessman, I don't know why he'd do such shit like that. 11-11, Eldon, I can understand the demons of 11-12. And even Holden, and 11-22, and Elizabeth, and oh God, that's what I'm saying. But anyway, we're going to get out of here very soon. By Tuesday, if Republic pays Orville by Tuesday. I'm going to get me some glasses so I can drive. The problem is, I forget to let the clutch out. And you don't have to put the clutch from 40 on up. You don't have to unless you start. I gotta get used to that again. But anyway, I will. And I will replace the spare that the Mexican stole from us. Here's my baby girl. And like I say, he's not gonna change. Because they won't, they can't. All we can do is bring them closer to God. And that now it's like our golden years. And we're going to take advantage of it. And I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. And just in case, I'm going to have what is called a prenuptial agreement. Because we're going to divorce. And then we're going to get a partnership. I cannot believe the blessings and treasures of my Lord God. I cannot. I don't want to close this prayer because you don't stop praying. I stopped my rosary. I have it down. But I know where I stopped. And your problem is you never know where you stop because you don't even know what you're saying. 1 hour, 33 minutes. Okay, edit. In grace of God, honoring prayer. You cannot change nothing alone. You cannot. You cannot change one thing alone. But together, ay Dios mío, together, achievements del paz son posibles porque ordinary people said we want it. And we, the people, in Constitution, birth, and law, demand of all government it address its issues regarding racism, regarding immigration, regarding education. Oh, it's another piece of shit. Let me tell you something. We must do away with the Board of Education. The states must be allowed to do their own mess. And we're going to split up anyway. And the dollar's going, boy, there's so many things coming at you people. It's like, oh, baby, how's your water? Anyway, don't close the prayer. Don't close it. Of course, give honor and praise to our Lord Jesus Christ. Don't close the prayer. We lift our nation, one nation under God. Our president, Mitt Romney, Latter-day Saint, Mormon, a man of integrity, a man of grace, a man of God, a man who gives more to his church than anyone else. And when he bought his mansion, he didn't have some crook buy it for him. You know what I mean? You be blessed. And with this, Americans, Ebola, America, he refuses to send in the military to help Mother Africa. Then he refuses to bar travel from them. How many Americans must die and how many babies will die before the United States of America stops, as the United Kingdom has, all travel from infected nations? This is not cruelty. This is not panic. They're already walking the disease. This is common sense. Seal America. Well, you can't even seal the border. They're still coming. I saw them this morning. Oh, that's what they're cabrones. Anyway, it's your business. It's your life. This is your California. America, I don't want you to fail. I don't want Orville to fail. I don't even want them to fail, because they're the key, they're the seed. But America, it comes a time. There comes a time. You know, I walked this world a long time, and I kept, well, most of the time I keep my mouth shut. Well, not really. No, I don't keep my mouth shut. I never have. Not even losing my teeth to treatment of cancer. Keep my mouth shut. The shame is yours, baby. My shame ended when my daddy and the doctor and his friend Johnny told me drink the warm milk. That's my shame ended. Oh, I smell tortillas. ¡Ay, qué rico! Oh, I remember in Palacios, Texas, mother would be making tortillas, Tía María. Ay, el menudo, los tamales. I mean, have you ever had tortilla soup? Or we'll get this job at the company. Or Mira, I'm not threatening you. I'll do it. I promise. I will. This letter Eric Holder's coming here, and I will take. But that little punk calling the cops again, I will do it again. I'm gonna go and file it. I'm gonna do it online. I'm gonna take it to small claims court. I'm gonna take all the letters he did, and then I'm gonna take him to immigration court. Why? It locked my mouth. Cause let me tell you something. Allah says kill. Allah says mutilate. Allah says defecate again. Decapitate. A war on Christians. God dang it, y'all worse than me. I got my enemy living in my home. I got Lucifer in my home. Now you got Lucifer in yours. It's not gonna work. Just think, America. A little boy was beat right there. That shit. Did Islam call? There was a woman in apartment 5 that Orville was, So like, her boyfriend would beat her. I would turn to Orville and say, What do you feel? Nobody felt nothing. I was the only one that felt anything. Anyway, God bless y'all. It's Friday night. Y'all be careful. If you're in Los Angeles, be careful. Um, it's your norm. It's your norm. It's your norm. You be blessed in your normal. In grace of God, honor and prayers, and let it be, to be sure. And amen and amen. Do not close this prayer. You have what you feel will bring you back. And if you don't, hey baby, I got marshmallows. I'm gonna watch you fry. Can you imagine what it's like to burn an eternity? Can you imagine? My pain, my agony. You want to get up and dance, Orville? I'm stupid. It takes me some time. Anyway, God bless you. I gotta close this up. I gotta go make sure the back is closed up. It's hard to live around such. I'll let you define it, for I have no definition. And he continues, that's the guilt. It's like a child. It's not hard. I learned it in psychology. Y'all be blessed, okay? And don't turn on the faucet to the water of life. Y'all be blessed.